Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my weekly predictions and analysis for Dow Jones and Nasdaq. Last week again was a wonderful week as always. Those who are new to the channel should watch my last week's prediction for Dow Jones and Nasdaq where the targets were 35,500, 35,700 levels, and though it did not go to 35,600, 700, but for Dow Jones, and for Tech 100 it was 15,375, 15,440, and precisely, very precise once again, they have achieved, both the indices have achieved all the targets successfully. The lows even it has achieved. So I hope you all profited, and you also can benefit from my daily predictions and analysis which I share before opening of the cash market in US. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and I hope you all have profited this week. Please share it across. Please share the effort with your peers in your network. Also, if you watch my monthly analysis, which I posted in the 1st of August, first day of August, I think, before my predictions on Dow Jones and Tech 100, I had shared these levels that Dow Jones to behave 35,500, 700 to 34,800, 35,000 levels, and for Tech 100 also it was similar, 14,800 to 15,375, 440, 500 levels. So all of the levels shared across 1 month in advance. I will be sharing my monthly videos soon for the month of September. For this week, let it be a weekly analysis, and let's start the analysis what lies ahead for the week. So starting with Tech 100. Now look at Tech 100. What a week it was! It was a wonderful breakout. We need to see in this perspective. See, this is the consolidation zone in which Tech 100 was consolidating. 15,120. If you recall, I had shared many a times 15,120, 15,130, 15,150. These levels should break out with conviction. Then only we can say it is going to be a bull market. But last week we saw it drop till towards 14,700, and this week it has covered it up till 15,440 levels. So what a perfect week. Now see, this is the breakout candle. We have to understand the psychology of this. This is the breakout candle out of this 4 weeks consolidations range. So what it says, it says there is still what I sense is still there is bullishness in the market. There is bullishness in the market. See, this is the kind of, but here you can see higher highs. The candles have achieved higher highs. Here it is only, and the markets have ended up at a high. So there is some inherent bullishness in the market, and we might see it continuing for little more time. How far it can go, that is the question we will try to answer. But in general, unless and until now, see, from 15,100 is the pivot which I will be trying to, I am looking at. Unless it breaks below 15,100, I will not recommend you to sell and keep it for positional, keep it as a positional trade. So I will recommend you to, till the time it is above 15,100, you can still be bullish for the week. Now how far this could go, we have to have a look at it. Let's have a deeper look where it is trying to go. So in general, after such a consolidation for 4 weeks and a breakout candle, I am expecting it to give another green candle possibly once it crosses 15,500. If it crosses 15,500, you can definitely expect it to head towards. Now see how much, 340 points it has covered. This candle is worth 340 points from 15,100 to almost 15,440. Now this week at least we should see 200 points, half the body size. That is what I will be expecting. So it makes it to around 15,640, 650 levels. But at the same time, we need to also look at the Fibonacci retracement levels, how far this, and the extension levels. This is also this will also give us a number where we could try to, where we are seeing or we can expect Tech 100 to achieve. I will be giving those numbers. Just bear with me. Just watch the analysis in detail first. So that is why I say a possible second greener candle might appear, and the week should start in a bullish note again where we might see it crossing 15,500 in the very first day itself. Once 15,500 is taken, we can further expect it to hit 15,640 50 levels, and maybe the third day of the week we can see it further rising and then a drop, or maybe the third day itself can start seeing a little retracement, as that will be also going the beginning of first that will be also be the beginning of the next month. So we have to be very cautious now. The markets are in a overbought zone. However, there is bullishness inherent in the market, and we might be seeing all time highs. It is already at all time high. We might be seeing newer fresher all time high records. So this is on the weekly charts, and let me also show you the monthly candle. Now on the monthly candle, the month is only a couple of days left. You can see what I had shared and why I had shared that this is going to be the target. Now interestingly, see, so this is what I am looking forward to. Maybe not 13,000, but somewhere here in the zone of 14,000 in next couple of weeks, or maybe 4 weeks or 6 weeks, it might try to hit this zone at around 14,000 levels and then try to achieve higher highs. This is just an advanced prediction I am trying to make to you all, and you can trade, but just wait for an indication. So how high this could go? This could again go till towards 15,500 should be the resistance. But if 15,500 is taken with conviction, as on the weekly charts, I do not expect it to retrace soon. But yes, if it opens flat this week, and maybe after achieving 15,500 or 15,440 itself the high, if it opens flat and tries to drop after 15,100, we can see a strong drop where it could try to head again towards 14,500. So on the month, this is going to be the monthly analysis on the monthly charts, but still couple of days left. I will expect 15,500 to hit this time, and maybe a little high. If it tries to retrace from 15, if it breaks 15,500, definitely 15,640 can be achieved, and then we could see a retracement from the beginning of the next month. So this is what it appears on the monthly chart. Last couple of days left, and from the weekly charts, interestingly, monthly and weekly are a little contradictory, because here it has to even just I am sharing my thought. It has to touch a high and then break or then fall. Then if it drops from 15,500 or 15,440 itself, you can say that yes, it will try to hit 15,100 once again, and it may try to go below that also, and then I will say that it is the beginning of the retracement where it could head towards 14,000 levels. But if it breaks 15,500, even if it breaks 15,640, you can mark it is going to head further highs towards 16,000 in the coming days. So just an expectation. On the daily charts, let's have a look. What does the daily chart say? On the daily charts, see, this is the kind of reversal we saw, a strong reversal after the previous drop, and you can see it has achieved a high here. But so this is the kind of channel it has formed, and it is still trading in the channel in the zone. So now 15,500, close to 15,500 we can expect. At the same time, the lows lying at around 15,300 levels. So this is going to be the possible movement. This is going to be the possible channel, and if it breaks this level 15,300 this time with conviction, we are definitely going to head further lows toward 15,100 zone, and we are going to see further lows towards 15,000 and below levels also. So on the daily chart, it appears that but see, this is after this reversal from these levels, after this drop, single red candle. So possibly second and third green candle should follow on our daily chart, and we might see it heading towards 14,640 If it breaks successfully the 14440 and 500 levels, 14500 should provide a resistance, and 14440 should provide a resistance for it to move. And if it breaks these levels successfully with conviction, we are going to see 15 extremely sorry 15440 and 15500 level. And if this breaks this level with conviction, it is going to head towards 15640, possibly breaking this zone at 15500 will be a clear indication for me that we are heading for fresher highs. We are heading for 16000 in the coming month. Else, as I shared in my monthly chart, as I shared a few moments back, we might be seeing again for it to retrace towards 14000 levels, 14200 levels soon in next month, and maybe next 4 to 6 weeks we might be heading towards 14200 and below levels also. So now this is the expectation which we can look forward to. Let's have a look what does the indicators are indicating. So see, Tech 100 trading at the top of the Bollinger Bands, trying to break out even the range of the Bollinger Band, and here it is getting some support as 15150 should provide. The 20 DMA is at 15150 levels, 170 levels. So breaking 170 only, we can say that yes, it might try to be a little bearish. However, till the time it is above this, we can definitely expect that it is going to reach fresher highs. Strongly bullish on Arun. And the average true range, see, the average true range is also trying to, the daily true range, the 14-day average is now trying to move up. Possibly we can see a little bigger moves here. The DPO as the trended price oscillator has also hit a high, and from here if you see, whenever it has gone to 400 levels, we can see that it is trying to cool down at 400. Whenever it has gone above this, it has tried to cool down. So possibly, but right now the slope is too sharp for it to drop soon. Overbought, stochastic is overbought here, and MACD lines are in a strong buy zone, so possibly may continue the bull run for a little more time, and the RSI may also try to continue for a little more time on a daily chart. Also have a look at the weekly charts. On the weekly chart, if you look at on the weekly charts, we are having some support at around the 20-day moving average. Remember 14400, the 20-day moving average is on the weekly chart, and weekly charts are on is strongly bearish. And see, the average true range has come down, trying to go up. The wider bigger candles we can see, DPO has hit a high here, and consistently it is trading in a overbought position for several weeks now. So this is a weekly chart, and you can see the MACD on a weekly charts are also running parallel. Now look at this. Look at RSI. The RSI is also in an overbought position. So from here, one possibility which I would like to share, that if it tries to break now, and see, this could be the high which we are all looking at, and we will be seeing soon that it might head towards 15,000 14,500 levels. If it breaks now, if it fails to reach a high, for sure it is going to head towards 14,200 levels in several weeks from now. In the next month, we might see a bearish candle appearing. However, if it breaks 15,640, it is also possibility exists that it is going to head towards 16,000 plus levels in the coming weeks. So this is going to be a stronger, this is going to be the levels which we will be watchful of, and any breakout above this should be an indication. Now let me give you the levels here. So you have to be watchful of 15,440 and 15,500. Possibly these levels we might see Tech 100 breaking beyond, and if this breaks with conviction, goes to 15,640, one possibility exists that we might see this also. However, breaking this, you can expect that it is going to head further high. I don't see it I don't see though the 15,640 can be taken so soon, and we might be seeing little movement from now, and and but yes, it might trade in this range for little long, and then we can see a potential breakout towards 15,000, 15,300. Next support 15,170. Next support below 15,100 we will be bearish. So friends, you can trade your levels accordingly, you can trade in these levels accordingly, but be cautious. We are potentially reaching a high or a peak for tech 100. If it fails to hold these level, if it trades in these level and opens flat, tries to drop, possibly we will be looking at 15,170. And at the same time, if it breaks out of 15,500 levels, definitely we are going to head towards 15,640 levels. One possibility that 15,640 to 15,300 is the range which we can expect that tech 100 might trade this week, and then after that next week onwards we can start seeing the decline. So this is all about tech 100. Now let's move toward Dow Jones. I am partially bullish, you can say, and we I am expecting now retracement in the coming month for tech 100, and we have to just find the suitable levels to short. If it breaks 15,640, then I won't. So remember, if it breaks 15,640, I won't short it, I will be still bullish in it, and I will be expecting a bullish month also. So now let's move towards Dow Jones. Wall Street is trading at it has seen all time high. Let's have a closer look on the weekly charts. It has seen all time high here, 35,636. At the same time, it has seen a low here. Now possible that it is going to hit 35,600 levels and 700 levels once again, one possibility, and then continues to, once it tries to drop, it is going to be a stronger decline. And if it breaks out of this zone between 35,700, we can see it heading towards 36,000 levels. So possible opening here 35,600 resistance, or rather you can say 35,700 a resistance, and then break down towards 35,000 levels once again. But if 35,700 level is taken, we can surely say that it is going to cross 36,000 also. So but see, couple of things you should note here is, though the delta is less, however in the previous week it has seen a higher high, and though the delta is less here, you can see it has seen a lower low. So now the range is wide open, but yes, if it breaks this level at 35,700, it is definitely going to head towards 36,000 levels also, else we might see it breaking again towards 35,000 levels. So this is on a weekly chart, which I can sense from Dow Jones. Failing to cross past this level at 35,500 this week says that there is some inherent resistance at these levels. But 35,500 once taken, 35,700 once taken, after that you can remain long, else it might try to come back again towards 35,000 levels. So on the monthly chart also we look at. So monthly chart, we have seen, probably I had shared this range in the beginning of the month, that 34,700 to 35,700 could be the range for the month. It exactly behaved in the similar fashion. We have achieved all our targets. See the body size, see the analysis which I had shared, the smaller body size, the bigger body size, and further bigger body size. Now if it breaks, it is going to be a stronger break in the coming month, else it might end in here in 35,700 levels, 35,650 levels, and then it will try to break strongly, and next month we might see a stronger break. Also have a look at it. This is the monthly chart, this is the monthly analysis, and from here we could see it going down. So once again I would like to draw it for you. This is what we can expect it to head towards 33,000 in the coming months. So basically this is a monthly chart, so maybe couple of months after hitting a high of 35,700, we might see it coming down again towards 33,000 in next couple of months, or maybe 1 month, because see, after such a green candle, I will expect it to give a strong red candle towards 33,000 in 1 month, or maybe next couple of months we might be seeing it. See, this is nothing but 10% retracement, and 10% retracement is normal in any markets. Still it is a bull market, still it will remain be a bull market, and yes, further 10 to 15% correction cannot be denied in coming months. So this is what it appears on weekly charts and monthly charts. Have a look at daily charts. On the daily charts you can see again similar formation here. Interestingly, I can see it is having the bullishness, still trying to resist, but at the same time, if you look at what it has done. So here is 35,600 levels, here is the resistance at 35,500 levels, crossing 35,500 to 600. Possibly it might see this, or possibly it might try to hit 35,700 also in next couple of days, and then we can see it dropping in the coming month towards 35,000 levels, and this is the expectation which I am looking for. However, if you look at the upper limit of this, is a long term trend line in which Dow Jones is trading, and if it breaks 35,700, it is definitely going to hit 36,000 levels. So you have to be very cautious here. These are the levels. Now Dow Jones, Tech 100 both have come to a level where we can see that markets might try to correct a little, and possibly this week is going to be little indecisive, and maybe it might try to hit all-time high, and it might try to retrace a little towards the end of the week, and then from the next week onwards we can see a retracement. So now the time has come. Those shorters who are holding their shorts can be a little more patient and be ready with you can wait for my monthly analysis. Definitely that is going to give you a good hint. So look at this, look at the daily chart. 35,300 providing a stronger support, and then 35,000 will come to a support in support of Dow Jones. On the upper side of the Bollinger Band, 35,650 appears can be achieved, and then 36,000 levels if it crosses past by this. So Arun is neutral. See this true range here. The movement in the true range is amazing. It has hit a high, and then the delta is trying to go up again. The DPO is also again trying to move up, and look at the RSI. The RSI here has hit a high, trying to drop from here. Just a second. So look at the RSI. The RSI has hit a high, and now trying to may try to correct a little. And if you see the DPO is also trying to it is in a buy zone still. The MACD lines are trying to cross over. This is one observation. The MACD lines are trying to cross over on the daily charts and are trying towards a bull side. If it crosses over, that is around 35,600. If it crosses over, we might see a bull again, and it might hit 36,000. So RSI is gone. RSI is comfortable levels, may hit a high, because it has to continue for a little more once it starts to break. So you can see this is the level at which, so a stronger run may take it towards 36,000 also before starting to decline. So this is on the daily charts. And on the weekly charts, if you look at similar formation on the weekly chart, but on the weekly charts RSI is also cooled down. Now maybe a couple of bullish weeks might take it towards all-time highs. However, now I sense that markets are trying to stabilize in this zone, and possibly might see some correction in the coming weeks. The stochastic is comfortable levels on the weekly chart. So considering this, now let me give you the levels here. So considering this, if it breaks 35,500 and 35,700, so if it breaks this zone, if it breaks out of this zone towards upside, we are going to hit 36,000. So if it breaks this 37,000, Still there is a resistance which will come into picture at 35,830, which might give it a resistance. And if that is also taken, so let me write down more clearly. So if 35,700 is taken with conviction, I will expect 35,830 and 36,000. So this number 35,700 is of strong prime importance to me. Any breakout above this will be a strong signal again for that Dow Jones is not going to give up, the index is not going to give up anytime soon, and we will be heading towards all-time highs of 36,000 levels plus plus. However, if it fails to cross this zone, if it fails to cross this zone and trades below this, I am sure and confident that we might be looking at again below levels. So now support will come into picture at 35,300, 35,150 and then 35,000. So yes, if it fails to break 35,700, we can always expect that it is going to retrace towards 35,000 soon, and then in coming weeks it is going to head towards 33,000 levels also, possibly. This is a strong point which I am trying to make, but yes, it might see some retracement for sure in the coming weeks. And the levels now holds of prime importance is 35,000 to 35,500 to 35,700 levels. So this is all from my side, and don't take you can be with me with my daily prediction analysis. You can subscribe the channel, and you can definitely, my daily predictions and analysis definitely helps and add meaning to your trading decisions. So you can also join my Telegram channel, and you can also join the training sessions which are starting soon. The 5th batch is starting soon the next week. The details of the Telegram premium membership and the training are mentioned in the description. So join the Telegram channel, and you can reach out to me on mail. The mail ID is mentioned in the description. So you can reach out to me, and then we can proceed ahead accordingly. So thank you very much, friends. Have a great profitable trading week ahead.